Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. So, wanted to post this quick video. I know you're probably shocked and appalled that I'm posting another video right after I just posted the one yesterday. So if you haven't seen that one, go and check it out. I'll put the link down below as well as the end of the video. But I was checking my Gmail and I got this email with the subject title reading, quote, "Heads up, hey Tyler, peep this before it's gone." He goes on to say, "Might be some of the most compelling UFO footage ever. Get it while it's still on Reddit." So I head over to the link here, as you guys are seeing, and there's this video, and it's simply titled Major Video Evidence. And we'll get into the background of this here in a minute. I'm still on the fence because I'm just seeing it, and I wanted to get it up here for you guys to check out, so we'll go into that background info in just a second. But here is that clip that seems to have been posted originally to TikTok. Okay, so my initial impression was, wow. You know what I mean? That if that is legit footage of some sort of alien craft, off-world craft, a secret government craft, because, we really don't know a lot of the time. And we see the video starts out, it's nighttime. This guy has a very high-powered telephoto lens / video camera aimed up at the sky, and it reminds me of my Nikon P1000. I'm not sure what camera this is yet. Like I said, I'm just now seeing this and pretty much reviewing it with you guys as I look at it. But he's got it pointed at the sky, and I don't know why, but it's filmed once again secondhand off of the camera screen. And so I don't know if there's the actual footage of this, the actual original file taken from the camera that's been uploaded. But it's strange to me that this was posted to Reddit of a cell phone recording the LCD screen on this DSLR camera or whatever it is, mirrorless. Why not just post the actual footage? But I get that maybe the person is just wanting to show context, to show that it isn't fake, and that, hey, here I am, here's my camera set up on the tripod, and here is the UFO in the viewfinder here that is being recorded. So I totally get that angle as well. And just from my basic, eyeballing of the footage and the object in question, within my decades worth of experience actually doing, hardcore analysis of UFO footage on YouTube, I mean, I've seen every shape and type of UFO one can imagine. And this is a strange one, I'll be the first to say it. It's nothing that off the top of my head I could say, okay, this is what, that looks like. It looks like a drone, or it looks like a balloon, or a military flare, or a Chinese lantern. I mean, the object looks like, a saucer, or, because of the angle, we really don't know, but a traditional UFO with, the glowing white circle in the middle, of the bottom of the craft. And the Reddit community in the comments down below the video, it's definitely heated, which it always is. And I've been seeing this trend lately, whether it's on Reddit or Twitter or Instagram. It's like people want it both ways or can't have it both ways, where people constantly, and they do it, on the comments of my videos even, scream about wanting some actual high quality or higher quality UFO video than we have seen in the past. But then when it comes, or when it potentially comes, if that's what it is, they then say, well, it's too good to be true, it must be fake. And so in there lies the catch-22. It's like you can't win. But at the same time, I understand that. There's a lot of fakes out there. There's a lot of tomfoolery, to say the least. But let's go down to the comments here just to kind of show you differing opinions as to the legitimacy of this UFO footage. So we scroll down here, and the first message is from a bot on Reddit. So it's not an actual real person. Reddit has, like Discord and other platforms, these automated bots, and they'll delete your video or remove your post instantly because it didn't include a submission statement or enough information that provided context for the footage or the post. But somehow the video is still here. One of the very next comments, which was easily forecast, a guy who says, quote, "When we finally see unexplained UFO videos, they'll be in portrait mode recorded on TikTok." One user says, "This is probably the truth." Another person states the fact that the video was promptly removed by the Reddit bot. And we have a lot of commenters talking about the way in which this footage was shot. One saying, quote, "You have a professional camera there capable of recording high-resolution, uncompressed footage through a wide aperture, and they choose to do the boomer move of recording a screen with a handheld smartphone. Absolute madness," which, I kind of agree with, and, I touched on at the beginning of this video. Another one said, which I also agreed with, "It makes a ton of sense to do what he did. It's a wide shot to give us context to the super zoom shot. Now I want the raw footage of the zoom shot," and I think we all do. But another poster says, quote, "This was shot by a professional photographer named Carlos Franco." Now that name doesn't ring a bell to me. He says the video was recorded in Bogota, Colombia, early August and sent to a ufologist or a UFO researcher who is a, quote, "Spanish influencer named Nacho." To be posted in his YouTube channel, and there's a link here. However, in going over to this YouTube video that was posted on August 23rd and currently has 73,000 views, the guy who runs this channel, which I've never seen, it appears that he's just reviewing the same footage recorded secondhand. I don't see the actual raw video, which would kind of make that YouTube video pointless because he's just reviewing what we are right now. So back to Reddit here, another user says, quote, "There is no camera footage. He's not recording it on an actual camera. It would have a red dot. Card access light would be flashing and the time would be going down." So this commenter is referencing the fact that on the viewfinder, on the little LCD screen on the back of the camera that he's allegedly recording this UFO from, the user is basically saying that the camera isn't recording anything, or it's just in standby mode, not recording the UFO. I mean, I don't know. I only own a couple of DSLR cameras, mainly my Nikon P1000, and so every screen is different, and usually there's a red flashing dot, which means you're recording. Some of them have time codes moving, and I don't see any of that, but I don't know how the screens or user interfaces work or look on every camera out there. So I'll leave that up to you guys. What type of camera is this? And if it's not recording, why? Why would you not be recording this crazy, insane UFO that seems to be hovering right in the middle of your viewfinder on the camera, which another Reddit poster brings up how this UFO seems to just stay right within the view of the camera. But I'm not so sure about that yet. Some people believe it to be a drone. Some people are 100% sure it's a drone, or maybe a kite being lit up with lights. There's a lot of people out there, and I was just talking to a friend of mine on Twitter about this. It seems like a lot of people in the UFO research game these days have some sort of magical power, I guess I didn't get, where they can look at a piece of UFO footage and immediately, quote unquote, debunk it, or immediately somehow know exactly what the object in question is, without having been there in person. Without doing any real heavy analysis, and simply by looking at it and, oh, it's debunked, I've seen this before, it's a drone, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, guys, it's like a magical power that a lot of people, especially on Reddit and Twitter and other social media outlets, seem to have. But, I'm not arrogant enough to say that an object is or isn't a legit alien craft or government craft or a kite or a drone, because I don't know. And that's the whole point of research and me showing you guys. So the point is to ask questions and figure it out no matter what it turns out to be. It's not a big deal. Not everything is going to be some super secret alien ship of some kind, but it is intriguing footage. I'll put the link to this Reddit post down below, and you can scroll through the comments. A lot of the people are leaning towards and posting the phrase, I'm leaning towards the too good to be true. When it comes to this footage, they're questioning why it was filmed the way it was filmed, where's the raw original file, but it was definitely worthy in my mind of sharing, so hope you enjoyed. Check out my most recent video, and if you're not getting notifications, which a ton, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people aren't, I would ask you guys to follow me on social media, on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram, where I'm constantly posting updates to new videos, to other UFO news, and it's just a great way to keep in touch with one another. Be sure to post a comment, like, and share this video, and stay tuned for much more.